Okay, beautiful. Thank you for joining me for a 60-minute yoga class. We're going to start with 3 rounds of sun salutes to warm up our body, and then we will hop into 26 into yoga, 26 postures, and 2 breathing exercises. If at any point in class something does not feel right for your body, remember that you can modify a posture, you can do something else, or you can skip it entirely. Yoga can be challenging at times, and that's okay, but we're never going to a point of pain, a point where we could cause harm to ourselves or others. Realize I'm supposed to turn on a light. Okay, there we go. So for the sun salutes, come towards the top of your mat with your feet close together. I'm going to stand back a bit and show you in periphery. You can take a moment here with your arms down by your side, standing nice and tall. Bring your hands together at heart center and begin. As you inhale, lift your arms up overhead, look up as if you're saluting or greeting the sun. Exhale through your nose, bend your knees, fold forward, hands to floor, relax your head. Inhale, look forward and lengthen into a halfway lift. Exhale, bend your knees, put your hands on the floor and step back into a high plank or tabletop position. On your next exhale, hug your elbows in and lower down halfway. Inhale, push up into a back bend. You can do up dog with arms straight and thighs off the floor, or cobra with elbows bent and thighs on the floor. Exhale, tuck your toes under, lift your hips up for down dog. You can bend one knee, straighten the other, pedal out your legs, and then press your heels to the floor, hips to the ceiling, drop your head, look for your thighs behind you. If down dog is not speaking to you, come onto your knees instead, take a child's pose. Sink your hips down as you reach your arms forward. On your next inhale, hands to the floor, look forward, step forward, lengthen, halfway lift. Slowly exhale, fold, relax your head. Inhale, arms with your ears, hands together, root to rise, lift up, look up. Exhale, hands down. 2 more, inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen, neck long, chest forward. Exhale, hands to floor, step back into your plank or tabletop. Keep exhaling, lower down. Inhale, come up into your back bend, chest up, shoulders back, neck long. Exhale, tuck your toes under, lift your hips up for down dog, or sink your hips down for child's pose. Either way, make your arms long and spread your fingers wide. Root down through all 28 fingers. Your knuckles, pardon me, all 28 knuckles, all 10 fingers, and the space between your index finger and thumb. If you have 28 fingers, wow, let's talk about that after class. On your next inhale, hands to the floor, look forward, step forward, lengthen. Slowly exhale, fold. Inhale, biceps with ears lift up with a flat back, hinge at your hips. Exhale, hands down. Last one, inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step back into your plank, keep exhaling, lower down. Inhale your up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog or child's pose. If you are doing child's pose, bring your hips towards your heels. If you are doing down dog, hips to the ceiling, heels to the floor. If your heels don't naturally touch the floor, try taking a wider stance. If you have tight hamstrings, you can micro bend your knees, otherwise press your thighs back, heels down, hips up, push the floor away from you. Inhale, look forward, step forward, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, lift up, look up. Exhale, hands down. Wonderful, that's our little warm up. We will now hop into 26 into yoga. Come to the middle of your mat space for 2 sets of pranayama, standing deep breathing. Bring your feet together, toes, heels touching nicely. Interlock your 10 fingers, cross your thumbs, and glue your knuckles underneath your chin. Rock your weight into your heels. Relax your shoulders down away from your ears. You made it to class. Concentrate, meditate, and begin. Inhale, chin down and arms up. Breathe in through your nose. Lift your elbows up. Suck your stomach in. Fill up your lungs. Exhale, head up. Exhale through your mouth. HA, sound. Head back. Arms forward, elbows touch. Good. Inhale, elbows out and arms up. Slowly bring your chin down. Look straight ahead. Lift your elbows all the way up. Breathe deep, full lungs. Exhale, head up. Slowly push your head back. Look way, way, way back for the wall behind you. Arms forward, elbows touch, pointing forward. Inhale, head down. Breathe in through your nose. Down through your throat to the very bottom of your lungs. Exhale, head up. As you exhale, open your mouth wide, like you're fogging up a mirror on the ceiling. Arms forward, elbows touch. Inhale, head down. Keep the weight in your heels. Thighs tight, glutes tight, stomach in. Exhale, head up, lock your legs, pull your abdomen in, drop your shoulders down, lift your elbows up, triceps parallel to the floor. Inhale, head down. Every new inhale, you want to take in more air than the last breath to expand your lung capacity. Exhale, head up. The more you exhale here, the more fresh oxygen you can take in on your next breath. Push the air out. Inhale, head down. Let's make this the last breath in the first set, deepest breath of your day. Spine a little longer, elbows a little higher, lungs a little fuller. Suck your stomach in, breathe deep, full lungs. Exhale, head up, take your time. Eyes open, hips forward, legs locked, stomach in. Keep exhaling, push and squeeze, elbows touch. Change, arms down, roll out your shoulders and head. Second set, feet together, toes, heels touching nicely. Interlock your fingers, switch the grip, other thumb, pinky finger on top. Bring all of your knuckles underneath your chin like glue. Squeeze your thighs, squeeze your butt, pull your abdomen in. Grow taller out of the base of your spine. And begin, inhale, chin down and arms up. Breathe in through your nose, lift your elbows up, suck your stomach in, fill up your lungs. Exhale, head up, exhale through your mouth, slowly push your head back. Squeeze your palms together, wrists together, forearms, elbows touch. Inhale, head down. So through pranayama breathing, you're learning to breathe a little slower, a little longer, a little deeper, full lungs. Exhale, head up. Think of your throat like a valve, slightly constricted. You breathe a little slower. Take your time. Exhale completely, elbows touch. Inhale, head down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Full lungs. Exhale, head up for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, elbows touch, 1. Inhale, head down. Use the full 6 seconds to inhale slowly. Take in more and more and more air. Exhale, head up. Use the full 6 seconds to exhale slowly. Synchronize your breath with your body movements. Elbows touch when your lungs are empty. Inhale, I'll do 2 with you. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, head down, last breath. Second set, deepest breath of your life when your lungs are totally full. Surprise yourself. Take in 1 more sip of air. Exhale, head up. Take your time, let everything go through the exhale breath. Any worries, any cares, let them go. Be here now. Elbows touch. Change. Arms down. Ardha Chandrasana with Padastasana, half moon with hands to feet pose, feet together. Inhale your arms over your head sideways, palms together. Interlock your fingers, release your index fingers, cross your thumbs, nice tight grip. Stretch up out of your waist and bend right and left, right and left. Every time you pass through the middle, reach up a little taller, like you're trying to touch the ceiling. And when you can't stretch anymore, come to stop in the middle. Bring the weight into your heels, push your hips a little forward, squeeze your palms together, head and arms back, touch your biceps to your ears. Inhale, breathing, stretch up out of your waist, try to touch the ceiling. Exhale, breathing, absolutely straight line, slowly bend your body to the right. Without bending your elbows, without bending your knees, continuously push your hips to the left beyond your flexibility. You're trying to create a tremendous stretching feeling in the left side of your body, all over, inside out, bones to skin, fingers to toes. Bring the weight back into your heels, press your hips a little forward, squeeze your palms together, head and arms back, touch your biceps to your ears. Push your left hip a little forward to get your 2 hips in line. Now bring your right shoulder forward, open your chest like a flower petal blooming, come down, push, push, push. Change, inhale to come up, stop in the middle. Hips forward, arms back, neck long, stretch up, and slowly drop to the left. Press your hips to the right, breathe in and out through your nose. For the rest of class, we're gonna breathe in and out through the nose with the exception of some sit-ups and a final breathing exercise, but that's much later on in class, right? Anytime you're in a yoga asana, a posture, you wanna breathe in and out through the nose. That helps to soothe the central nervous system. And it makes sure that your blood stays really oxygenated so you don't have a lactic acid buildup after class. Weight in the heels, hips forward, arms back, right hip a little forward. Left shoulder a little forward, come down, push, breathe, come down, push, breathe, come down, push. Change, inhale to come up. First back bend of the day. This is a posture where you can't do like deep belly breaths in and out through your nose. So you're gonna take a deep breath, full lungs, keep your eyes open, Drop your head back, look for the floor behind you, and immediately bring your arms back with your ears. Try to touch the wall behind you. So the idea is you take an initial big breath and you do little sips of air in and out through the nose off of that full lung capacity. It's called 80-20 breathing. The idea is you have 80% of your lungs full and you breathe at about 20% of your lung capacity. Keep the weight in your heels, lock your legs, inhale breathing, push stomach, thighs, hips, everything forward, chest up. Bring your arms back, look back, fall back, way back, go back. Change, inhale to come up, stretch up. Exhale, stomach in, fold. Hands to floor, drop your head, return your breath to normal. Go for a walk, move your hips, shake your head. This is a U-turn from back bending to forward folding. At the beginning of class, your spine might not be quite warmed up yet. Move your hips to get your lower back nice, relaxed, comfortable, easy, flexible. Padastasana, hands to feet pose, bend your knees halfway. You can grab the backs of your calves, your Achilles, or your heels from underneath. Step on all 10 fingers. Pull on your heels, roll your weight into your toes, and lift your hips up. Stretch your upper body down from the lower spine to the floor. Pulling is the object of stretching. You're trying to create a tremendous stretching feeling in the back of your body, all over, inside out, bones to skin, fingers to toes with a smiling, happy face. It's kind of poetic. Keep pulling, keep stretching, keep breathing. Roll forward, lift your hips up, push your knees back, stretch your spine down. Change, come on up, chin away from the chest, knees can bend as you lift up, arms down, and you stand a little taller. Second set, feet together. Inhale, arms overhead, sideways, palms together. Switch the grip, interlock your fingers, release your index fingers, cross your thumbs. Hips forward, arms back, stomach in, inhale, stretch up. Exhale, slowly drop to the right, press your hips to the left, breathe through the nose. Use your right hand to pull your left hand to the top right corner of the room. Push your left heel into the floor, push your right heel into the floor. Get a little bit deeper without bending the elbows or knees. Come down, push, push, push. Change, inhale to come up, stop in the middle, hips forward, arms back, big stretch up, and slowly drop to the left, press your hips to the right. Imagine you could lean your body against a wall behind you and a wall in front of you at the same time, everything nice and open. Weight in the heels, hips forward, arms back, right hip a little forward, two hips in line, left shoulder forward, open your chest like a flower petal blooming, come down, push, push, push. Change, inhale to come up, second heart opener, keep your eyes open, relax your head back, squeeze your butts, lift your chest, and bring your arms back with your ears. So whole spine back bending, lower back, middle back, upper back, whole front of the body opening, hips, torso, chest, armpits, neck, press your heels down, lock your legs, push your hips forward, squeeze your palms, lock your arms back, look back, fall back, way back, go back, more back. Change, inhale to come up, lengthen, exhale, fold, stomach in, hands to floor, drop your head, go for another walk, move your hips, shake your head. Second set, Padastasana, bend your knees halfway. You can grab the backs of your legs or your heels from underneath, step on all 10 fingers, pull on your heels, roll your weight into your toes and lift your hips up. Stretch your upper body down from the lower spine to the floor. Pulling is the object of stretching. You're trying to create a tremendous stretching feeling on the back of your body, all over, inside out, bones to skin, fingers to toes. Keep pulling, keep stretching, keep breathing. Roll forward, lift your hips up, push your knees back, try to lock your knees. Change, chin away from the chest, scoop the chest up as you come up. Good, arms down. And you stand a little taller. Awkward Utkatasana, step your right foot to the right 6 inches, hip width distance, insides of your feet parallel. Arms up, parallel to the floor, tricep muscles nice and tight. All 5 fingers together, thumbs with your index fingers. Reach your arms forward, pull your abdomen in, bend your knees, sit back and down. Look forward the whole time. Feet flat position, spine straight to begin with, 100% of your body weight in your heels. Sit down halfway only, hips into a chair, suck your stomach in, lean your upper body back, depression to abdominal wall, contraction to abdominal muscles, suck it in, hold it in tight. A little bit more weight back into your heels. Now lift your chin up, chest up, lean back, fall back, way back, change. Inhale to come up, keep your arms there. Push your hips forward, spread your toes wide, come up maximum on your tippy toes like a ballerina, stretch up at the top, bend your knees, sit down and lean back. Touch your head and hips to an imaginary wall behind you, heels a little higher, shins forward, knees a little higher, lean back into a chair, but don't sit below a chair. Change, last part, come on up, still breathing, squeeze your knees together, let your heels come a little off the floor, and slowly sit down, take your time. Listen to your body, stop whenever you want, or keep sitting down until there's a half-inch gap between your hips and heels. Squeeze your knees together and forward. Thighs parallel to the floor, arms parallel to the thighs, spine perfectly straight. From the side, looks like you're holding a box. Change, slowly come up, squeeze your knees together, push the floor away from you. Good, heels down, right foot back, arms down, take a breath. Second set, step your right foot to the right, same footprint, not too big of a step. Insides of your feet parallel, arms up, parallel to the floor, triceps tight, reach your arms forward, stomach in, bend your knees, sit back and down, look forward the whole time. So you can move your hips back and fold forward to get thighs parallel to the floor, and then lean your upper body off, lift your upper body off of your lower body, lift your chin up, chest up. Change, come on up, keep your arms there, push your hips forward, spread your toes wide, lift your heels as high as they go, stretch up, and sit down. Try to eliminate any curvature in your spine by pulling the abdomen up and in. Heels a little higher, stomach in, knees a little higher, sit down, change, come on up. Last part, still breathing. Squeeze your knees, thighs together. Let your heels come a little off the floor and slowly sit down. Take your time, listen to your body. The slower you do, the better you do. Stop when there's still a gap between hips and heels. So rather than resting all the way down, you stay lifted. Change, slowly come up. Good, heels down, right foot back, arms down, take a breath. Always returning to the breath and stillness in between postures. Eagle pose, Garasana. Inhale your arms over your head, big stretch up. Exhale, swing right arm under left arm, right under left. Palms together, thumbs towards your nose. You can also interlock fingers, grab a thumb or grab your shoulders and give yourself a big bear hug. Pull your elbows down, bend your knees, sit down into a chair, stay down there, lean back and bring your right leg over your left leg as high as possible. Right over left, cross twist, wrap, squeeze, breathe. If your foot is coming out, sit down more. If you're losing your balance, arch your upper body back. Bring your knees to the right, upper body to the left, twist like ropes. Sit back and down, elbows down, upper body back at the end. Good, change, feet together, arms up. Let's do the left side. Swing your left arm under your right arm. Notice if your hands are going to the right of your face, hands to the left, right shoulder down, shoulders even. Bend your knees, sit down, lean back, and bring left leg over right leg. Think hamstring over quadricep. Cross twist, wrap, squeeze, breathe through the nose. On this side, knees a little to the left and upper body to the right. If your foot is coming out, sit down more. If you're losing your balance, upper body back, knees left, shoulders right, sit down, lean back. Change, feet together, arms up, right into second set. Swing your right arm under your left arm, pull the elbows down, sit down so you can stick your butt out as you fold forward, lean back, and bring right leg over left leg. You might find that one side of a posture feels different from the other. You might also find that one set of a posture feels different from second set. All of this is normal. Left hip a little forward, right shoulder a little forward, sit down, elbows down, weight in your heel, lean back. Good, change, feet together, arms up. Last one, here we go. Left arm under right arm, pull the elbows down, stomach in, sit down, stay down there, lean back, and bring left leg over right leg. Push your top leg into your bottom leg. Think about bringing right knee to right, left knee to left, right elbow to right, left elbow to left. Press your palms together, straighten your wrists, elbows down, sit a little lower, breathe a little slower. Upper body back at the end. Good, change, feet together, arms up, arms down. Party time, you can grab a sip of water if you want. Cheers. Okay, let us continue. Standing head to knee, Dandayamana, Janushirasana. Shift your weight to your left leg, lock your left leg, lift your right leg up. Flex your toes back, stomach in. Option to stay here or round down. I'm already falling out. Round down and pick up your right foot, all 10 fingers interlocked, webbing to webbing grip. If you know that your standing leg is locked, no bend, no wobble. Inhale, breathing slowly, gently lift your right leg up. Press your heel forward, flex your toes back towards your face. This is a great opportunity to stretch the calf and Achilles. If both legs lock, then bend your elbows down. Touch your elbows to your calf muscles. One day elbows go below the calf muscles. Lock your knee, lock your knee, lock your knee. Change, arms straight, bend the right leg, right foot down. Shift your weight to your right leg, lock your right leg. Lift your left leg up, Flex your toes back, stomach in. Interlock your 10 fingers, round down, and pick up your left foot. All 10 fingers interlocked, webbing to webbing grip. Press your right big toe down to the floor without grabbing the floor with your toes. Stomach in. When you're ready, lift your left leg up. It's a real kick your heel forward, flex your toes back. From the side, you want your hip, knee, and ankle in one line. So make sure your knee is not bending, lift the hips up. If both legs lock, you feel tremendous stretching feeling on the backs of both legs. Puff up your chest and bend elbows down. Roll the shoulders back and down. Touch your elbows to your calf muscles, chest down more. One day elbows go below the calf muscles. Change. Take your time as you come out. You can put your hands on your back, do a little back bend, or knee bend. Second set. Shift your weight to your left leg, lock your left leg, lift your right leg up, flex your toes back, round down, and pick up your right foot. All 10 fingers interlocked. Concentrate, meditate. Don't forget to have fun. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Both legs lock, bend elbows down. Elbows go below calf muscles, tuck your chin to your chest. Put your forehead on your knee. Hold and breathe. Whenever you're ready, slowly come out. Good for you. Last one, shift your weight to your right leg, lock your right leg, lift your left leg up, toes back, stomach in, round down, pick up your foot. Standing leg should be solid, concrete, one piece, lamp post, unbroken. Here we go. Lift your left leg up. Bend your elbows down. Tuck your chin to your chest. Put your exactly forehead on your knee. Lock your knee. Lock your knee. Lock your knee. Good. Change. Slowly come out. Very nice. Standing bow pulling pose. Dandayamana, Dhanurasana. Feet together. Bring your right hand up. Elbow touches the body. Palm faces the ceiling. Bring your hand out to the right. Give yourself a high five for practicing yoga today. Yes. Reach back without turning or twisting your wrist. Pick up the inside of your right foot at the ankle bone, thumb with your index finger, knees together. Bring your left arm up and back of your ear. Lock your left leg, point your right toes, lift your chin, take a breath, stretch up. And when you're ready, slowly charge your body forward. Simultaneously, kick your right leg back and up. Best way to fall is forward. If you fall out, hop back in, kick even harder. Slowly bring the body down and the leg up. See the foot come directly over the top of your head from the side, 2 heels in line. Kick back and up, 2 shoulders in line. Touch your chin to your shoulder, shoulder blade, scapula, stretching away from the body. Body down more, leg up more. Charge your body forward, kick, kick, kick. Good, change. Kick yourself up with control. Feet together, arms down. Bring your left hand up, out to the left. Reach back without turning or twisting your shoulder. Pick up the inside of your left foot at the ankle. Thumb with your index finger so you're already opening through your chest, your shoulder, and your quad. Knees together. Bring your right hand up and back. Lock your right leg. Point your left toes. Lift your chin and shoulders. Stretch up. And when you're ready, slowly kick into your hand. Simultaneously charge your body forward. Kicking and stretching should be equal. Simultaneous, 50-50. The harder you kick, you can balance forever. Kick really hard. Again, if you fall out, you just take a breath and then hop back in. Slowly body down to parallel, big toe to the ceiling. Reach your arm forward, keep right tricep muscle tight, palm flat, wrist straight, body down more. Leg up more, kick, kick, kick. Good, change. Kick yourself up with control, feet together, arms down, take a breath. Second set, bring your right hand up, out to the right, reach back, pick up the inside of your right foot at the ankle bone, thumb with your index finger, left arm up and back. You want to go slow with control. Lock your left leg, point your right toes, lift your chin, stretch up. And when you're ready, slowly kick, stretch, breathe. Make it look easy even though it's not. Slowly bring the body down, leg up. Find your deepest point, hold and breathe. Change, take your time as you come up. Okay, last one, bring your left hand up, out to the left, reach back, pick up the inside of your left foot at the ankle, thumb with index finger, left hip forward and down, right arm up and back. Lift your right kneecap, point your left toes, lift your chin, stretch up, and slowly kick, stretch, breathe. Standing bow pulling pose, a bow like an archery. Some people say your right arm makes the arrow piercing the air. Iyengar takes it a step further. He says body is the bow, posture is the arrow, but the target is the soul. Doesn't really matter if you can do the standing splits, but it matters that you're enjoying your own company as you breathe to your nose. Body down to parallel, big toe to the ceiling, reach forward, kick and kick and kick. Change, kick yourself up. Woohoo! Come to the back of your mat, Total Tandasana balancing stick. Feet together, inhale, arms overhead, sideways, palms together, interlock fingers, release index fingers, cross thumbs, nice tight grip, lean back. Step your right foot forward, shift your weight to your right foot, stretch, and when you're ready, come down like a slow moving seesaw. Eventually, arms, body, head, legs, everything parallel to the floor. So from the side, body makes a T like Tom, not a broken umbrella, stretch, stretch, stretch. Good, change, left foot down, right foot back, stomach in, chest up, step your left foot forward, lock both legs, stretch, and tilt. So this is a short posture. You don't want to wait till the end to come into it, but you also don't want to fling yourself into it, right? Slowly chest down, chin forward, leg up, hold and breathe. Change, right foot down, left foot back, arms down, second set, arms up, palms together, switch the grip, interlock fingers, release index fingers, cross thumbs, nice tight grip. Step your right foot forward, lock both legs, stretch, and come down. Chin slightly away from the chest, neck long, left hip down, left foot to the left, body down more, leg up more, reach forward, lengthen and breathe. Change, left foot down, right foot back, stomach in, stretch up, step your left foot forward, move your right hip forward, square off the hip, stretch, and tilt. Good. Sometimes Bikram says you're trying to give yourself a mini heart attack here so you don't have a bigger one later on in life. Chest down, chin forward, lift your leg up, stretch, change, right foot down, left foot back, arms down. Enough of that. Come to the top of your mat, face the long side of your mat. For the next 3 postures, I will face you. This is our separate leg series. Standing, separate leg stretching. I'm going to adjust our camera angle a little bit. Dandayamana, Vikaptapada, Paschimottanasana. Inhale your arms over your head sideways. Exhale, step your right foot to the right, nice big step, arms down parallel to the floor. Turn your toes in, heels out, lock your legs, lift your chest, swan dive forward. If your knees are bending, start with your hands on the floor in front of you, walk your hands forward, lift your hips up, push your knees back, lock your legs. If you can, grab the outsides of your feet or eventually your heels from underneath. Pull on your heels, roll your weight into your toes, lift your hips up, push your knees back, full stretch, breathe, touch your head to the floor in between your feet. Change, slowly come up. We're gonna flow to triangle, Trikonasana. Press your hips forward, lean back, stretch up, reach your arms apart. Turn your right foot out, left toes in, take a little bit of a bigger step. Bend your right knee and lunge. Sit as low as you can, reach your arms apart, lean back, and move your arms at the same time. Eventually elbow in front of the knee, but you're not collapsing down. You're also not staying all the way lifted. If your right thigh bicep is not yet parallel to the floor, maybe just the wrist or forearm in front of the knee. You want a nice diagonal line from your ankle to the crown of your head. Look up towards the ceiling, touch your chin to your shoulder, reach your left arm up, stretch your right arm down, bend your right knee, sit down more, opening the hips, turn and twist your upper body back, opening the chest and shoulders, lock your left leg, keep your left foot flat on the floor. Change, rotate your arms, straighten your right leg, right toes in, left toes out. Make sure your heels are in line, not crisscross. Inhale, bend your left leg and lunge. Sit as low as you can. Lean back, keep your spine straight in the middle, and move your arms at the same time. Aim your fingertips towards your big and second toe. Don't touch the floor. Don't push any weight on the floor, right? Look up towards the ceiling. Touch your chin to your shoulder. Look for your right thumb. Reach your right arm up. Stretch your left arm down. Bend your left knee to sit down more. Push your elbow into your knee directly over the ankle. Now turn. Twist upper body back, lock your right leg, keep your whole right foot, even the outside edge of your right foot, flat on the floor. Change, move your arms, straighten your leg, left toes in, bring your arms up, palms together, Cross your thumbs, standing separate leg, head to knee, Janu Shavasana. Pick up your toes and pivot on your heels to one side of the room. If you're on the long side of your mat, you'll face the back of your mat. Turn your back left toes in, push your left hip forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, 2 hips in line, 2 heels in line. Backside foot makes a 45-degree angle, stretch up, tuck your chin to your chest, and go down, chin to chest, stomach in, round your spine, touch your exactly forehead and knee together, front side compression, throat choked, eyes open, breathing normal. If your forehead and knee aren't yet touching, try taking a wider step, bend your front leg more, push the floor away from you, touch your forehead and knee together. This is a compression posture. We're squeezing and compressing the abdominal wall. Push your forehead into your knee, lock both legs, hands together, change, go slow, left hip forward, left shoulder forward, full stop at the top. When you're ready, pick up your toes, pivot on your heels, uncross your heels, turn your back toes in, move your right hip forward, left rib cage back, stretch up, tuck your chin to your chest, and go down, round, scoop, curl, tuck, concave, chin to chest, biceps with ears, touch your forehead and knee together. And you can bend your front leg or really push the fingertips into the floor to round your spine more, but you're never forcing your back, right? If you need to come down to the flat back, that's okay. Maybe in second set or tomorrow when you come to class, then try rounding your spine more, eventually forehead and knee touch. Push your forehead into your knee, lift your kneecaps, lock your legs, hands together, change. Go slow, right hip forward, chin to chest, head up last. Good, pivot on your heels, right foot back, arms down, stand tall. Hold still. When we learn to be still, we're learning how to control the mind rather than having the mind control us. A little bit of Jedi mind tricks, which has nice practical applications outside of yoga as well, like lightsaber battles, of course. Okay, second set, arms up, palms together, step your right foot to the right, big step, arms down parallel to the floor, toes in, heels out, lock your legs, lift your chest, and go down. So a lot of our life is kind of revolving around inertia, right? You do the same things because you're doing the same things. In yoga, we learn how to stop that inertia and just hold and breathe. So go to your deepest point, grab your heels, pull on your heels, roll your weight into your toes, lift your hips up, push your knees back, touch your head to the floor, and then freeze, breathe. Change, come on up, take your time. Stop at the top, press hips forward, lean back, triangle, second set. Turn your right foot out, left toes in, 2 heels in line. Inhale, bend your right leg, sit down, lean back, and move your arms. Elbow in front of the knee, hover your fingertips between your big and second toe. Don't touch the floor, don't push any weight on the floor. Remember, second set might feel different from first set, the same way right side might feel different from left side. Look up, stretch up, touch your chin to your shoulder, push your left hip forward and down, stomach in. Push your right knee back with the help of your elbow, chest up. Now turn, twist up your body back like spine twisting posture. Lock your left leg, keep your left foot flat on the floor. Change, move your arms, straighten your leg, right toes in, left toes out, 2 heels in line. Inhale, bend your left leg, sit down, lean back, and move your arms, palms face forward, elbow in front of the knee, right arm up, reach your right arm up, stretch your left arm down, use your left side oblique, stay lifted, don't collapse. Sink your right hip down, push your left knee back, stretch the crown of your head up, left rib cage forward, right rib cage back, open your chest like a flower petal blooming, lock your right leg, keep your right foot flat on the floor. Change, move your arms, straighten your leg, left toes in, arms up, palms together, cross your thumbs. Maybe a little smaller step, pivot, turn your back toes in, push your left hip forward, head to knee pose. Stretch up, chin to chest, slowly go down. Can you look at your belly button all the way down? You can't see your front foot all the way down. Arms forward, touch your forehead and knee together. Front side compression, throat choked, eyes open, breathing normal. Bring a little bit more weight into your front foot. Right hip up, left hip forward, 2 hips in line. To both sides of your back round equally the same. Push forehead into knee. Lift your kneecaps, lock your legs, hands together, change. Imagine you're dragging your forehead up your thigh, your chest, biceps with ears, head up last. When you're ready, pivot on your heels, uncross your heels, turn your back toes in, move your right hip forward, left rib cage back, stretch up, Chin to chest, go down. Squeeze your right glute to keep your hips in line. Balance challenge, hands together the whole time, arms locked. Stomach in, touch your forehead, and knee together, left hip up, right hip forward, hold and breathe. Push forehead into knee, lock both legs, hands together, change. Press the hips forward, keep the chin to chest, biceps with ears, head up last. Good for you. Pivot on your heels, right foot back, arms down. Come to the middle of your mat, tree pose to toe stand. Tadasana, lock your left leg, lift your right leg up, heel to costume, let your right knee drop. You can bring one or both hands together, hold and breathe. Padangustasana, pick a spot on the floor, 4 feet in front of you, don't move your eyes, fold forward. Hands to floor, lean forward, lift your heel, bend your knee, sit down on your heel. Walk your hands back to either sides of your hips, whether you're in tree or toe, point your right toes, move your right hip forward, right knee down, hips and knees in line. Chest up, left hand up to the center of your chest. Right hand palms together, I'm one with the force and the force is one with me, come a ½ inch off your heel. When you're ready, hands to floor, you can come up on 2 feet or lift your hips up to straighten your standing leg, right hip forward as you reverse out, change right leg down, shift your weight to your right leg, lock your right leg, lift your left leg up, heel to costume, let your left knee drop. This side might feel different. You can bring one or both hands together, elbows down, chest up, neck long. If you're flowing tree pose to toe stand, look to the floor, fold forward. Sometimes just hanging forward or looking to the floor is enough. When you're ready, lean forward, lift your heel, sit down on your heel. Walk your hands back to either sides of your hips. Left hand up to the center of your chest. Right hand up, palms together, elbows down, spine straight, toe stand, come a ½ inch off your heel. Good. When you're ready, hands to floor. You can come up on 2 feet or lift your hips up to straighten your standing leg and then press your hips forward to reverse out. Very nice change. Left leg down, honor yourself, give yourself high five, fist bump, turn around Savasana, head to the front of your mat, feet to the back of your mat. We are on the floor for the rest of class. Wee. Okay. Great. Bring your heels together, let your toes fall open, arms down, palms face the ceiling, eyes open, mouth closed, breathing normal. Inhale through your nose, feel your chest rise. Exhale through your nose, feel your shoulders fall. Breathe in and empty out. Bhavani Muktasana, wind removing pose. Bend your right leg up, interlock your 10 fingers, grab your right shin just below the knee, nice tight white knuckle grip. Pull your knee out to the right, down towards your shoulder. Completely avoid your rib cage. Keep your head on the floor. Without lifting your head, tuck your chin in. Look down the center line of your body, hold and breathe. Change. Right leg down, bend your left leg up, pull your knee out and down. Keep your right leg on the floor. If your right calf muscle does not naturally touch the floor, you can try flexing your right toes back to your face. Keep your left foot relaxed. Change. Left leg down, both legs lift up, grab your elbows each other. Give yourself a big hug for coming to class today. Squeeze your knees together and down. Keep your head on the floor. Without lifting your head, tuck your chin in. Look down the center line of your body, hold and breathe. Eventually, or in the future, when the bone joint skeletal system has improved, the whole spine from coccyx to the neck will be flat on the floor. Change, arms down, eyes open, take a breath. Second set, bend your right leg up, interlock your fingers, switch the grip. Other thumb, pinky finger on top, pull your knee out and down. So this is the only posture in the whole series where a foot lifted off of the floor is relaxed, right? Relax your right foot. In every other posture, if you have a foot off the floor, you want to be asking yourself, am I pointing or flexing? Change, right leg down, left leg up, pull your knee out and down. In this posture, you're putting pressure on your lower abdomen. It's good for digestion. It's good for grip strength. You're opening through your hips and chest. Change, left leg down, both legs up, grab your elbows each other, other elbow on top. If it's easy to grab your elbows, palm your elbows. It's not easy to grab your elbows, right? You can interlace fingers, grab your wrists, grab your knees, the backs of your thighs. There's so many degrees and phases in every posture, so there's room at the table for everybody. Squeeze tight, hold still. Change, arms down, eyes open. Next, we do a straight leg sit-up. If you have any concerns about your back, skip the sit-up, especially the first sit-up. Roll off to the side, meet us on your abdomen. Otherwise, legs together, arms over your head, tuck your chin to your chest, sit up. All right. Turn, lie on your abdomen for the spine strengthening series, starting with Cobra, Bhujangasana, good for your lower lumbar spine. Place your hands flat on the floor, below your shoulders, so your elbows point up. Zip up your legs like a cobra's tail, toes and heels touch. Lock your legs, look up, and lift. Stretch your upper body off the floor, use 100% spine strength. Come up halfway only, elbows stay bent, they make an L, a 90-degree angle. Roll your shoulders back and down, keep your feet together, toes, heels touch. Lock your legs, squeeze your butt, push feet, hips, and hands down. Look up, chin up, chest up, stretch up, breathe up, and change. Slowly lower down. Look to your right, lift your on your mat, arms down, palms face the ceiling. Bring your big toes together. Let your heels fall open. Second set, chin forward, hands flat on the floor, below the shoulders, elbows point up. Zip up your legs, lock your legs, look up, and lift. Toes point back, fingers point forward. All 5 fingers together, thumbs with your index fingers, palms flat, not cupping. Press your hands into the floor a little bit, roll the shoulders back and down, lock your legs, push feet, hips, hands down, lift your chest, hold and breathe. Good, change, lower down with control. Look to your left, right, you're on your mat, arms down, heels open. Okay, bring your chin forward, arms straight position, rotate your arms, palms face the floor. Bring your arms underneath you as best you can. One day, pinky fingers touch, spread your fingers wide. Lock your right leg, point your right toes, lift your right leg up to a 45-degree angle, half of 90. See the foot come over the top of your head, lift your leg up, change, right leg down. Relax right leg, lock left leg, point left toes, lift your left leg up. So the foot is lifted, you want to be pointing your left toes. Left leg should be solid concrete, one piece, lamp post, unbroken. Change, left leg down. Third part, tuck your chin and mouth down. Bring your arms a little closer, spread your fingers wide, zip up your legs, toes, heels touch, lock your legs, squeeze your butt, point your toes, roll forward, lift both legs up, come up, everybody come up, struggle a little harder. Don't give up, mouth down, shoulders down, squeeze your butt, lock your legs, lift your thighs up, change, slowly lower down, bring your arms out, look to the right, take a breath. Hold still. Second set, chin forward, arms straight, rotate your arms, palms face the floor. You can always keep your arms out to the side or bring your arms underneath you. One day, arms invisible underneath the torso. Face relaxed, eyes open. Lock your right leg, point your right toes, lift your right leg up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, lift up, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, right leg down. Lock your left leg, point your left toes, lift your left leg up. 10, 9, 8, 7, shoulders down. 6, push back. 5, lift up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Change, left leg down. Third part, mouth down. Bring your arms a little closer, spread your fingers wide, knuckles down, lock your legs, point your toes, push your hands back, roll forward, lift both legs up. So at the same time, you're pushing your hands back to bring your chest forward, using your forearms and hips for leverage, mouth down, shoulders down, lift your legs up, change, lower down, bring your arms out, look to the left, and let that one go. Bring your chin forward, arms out to the side like airplane wings. Zip up your legs, toes, heels touch. Purna Shalabhasana, full locust. Lock your legs, point your toes, look up, and lift. Arms, body, head, legs, everything lifts off the floor. Lovely, like 747 taking off just your hip bones on the floor, the rest of your body's in the air. Look up to the ceiling where eyes go, body knows to follow. In this posture, you are lifting your chest and legs at the same time. It is so good for your back strength. It's a really nice chest and shoulder opener. Keep your neck long, eyes open, mouth closed. Lock your legs. Now lift your thighs up, chin up, chest up, look up, come up a little higher at the end. Good, change, slowly lower down, tucking your wings. Look to the right, left ear on your mat. Speaking of mats, it's Matt's birthday. So in the second set, I will sing happy birthday. You are welcome to join in as well. I'm not sure if me singing is a gift or a punishment, but here we go. Second set, bring your chin forward, arms out to the side, feet together, toes heel touch. Lock your legs, squeeze your butt, point your toes, look up, lift everything, lifting off the floor. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Matt. Happy birthday to you. Come up a little higher at the end. And many more. Change, lower down, tuck in your wings, look to your left, right ear on your mat. Let that one go. Birthday yoga is the best. Nice little bookend from one year to the next. Okay, Dhanurasana floor bow, chin forward, bend your legs. Grab your feet from the outside, 2 inches below the toes. Thumbs with your index fingers, bring your knees, feet close together. Point your toes, squeeze your butt, look up towards the ceiling and kick into your hands. At teacher training, if it was somebody's birthday, they would make you do a third set of triangle and sing during that time, which didn't really lend itself to people being excited about somebody's birthday. Bring your knees and feet out, wrist straight, point your toes, squeeze your butt, look up, kick and kick and kick. Good, change, slowly lower down, look to your right, left ear on your mat. And to be clear, there were like over 300 people and it was 9 weeks. So there were like a decent amount of birthdays and a decent amount of a third set of triangle. Bring your chin forward, bend your legs, grab your feet from the outside, 2 inches below the toes, thumbs with your index fingers, start with knees, feet close together, squeeze your tush, point your toes, look up and kick. You're kicking in 2 directions. You're kicking back and you're kicking up. This is the 4th and final posture in this spine strengthening series. In Cobra, we lifted the chest. In Locust, we lifted the legs. In Full Locust, we lifted chest and legs. Now in Bow Pose, we bring the hands and feet together for a deeper back bend and a deeper shoulder and chest opener. Get your thighs off the floor, keep your neck long, kick, kick, kick. Good, change, lower down with control. Look to your left and let that one go. Bring your chin forward, put your hands on the floor, push up, come to the top of your mat, fixed firm. Supta Vajrasana, open your knees and feet. Option to stay here, or as you're ready, walk your hands back. You can keep your hands on the floor in front of you, beside you, or behind you until one day you can sit between your heels. If you can sit between your heels and you're not in pain, put your hands on your feet, right elbow down, left elbow down, drop your head back, tuck your chin in, neck, shoulders on the floor, arms over your head, grab your elbows each other and hold. Remember that you have 2 sets in your whole life. So especially in this posture where you're working through tightness in knees, toes, and ankles, less is more, right? You want to feel a gentle stretch to the lower body, but not a point of pain, a point where you're like holding your breath, you're making a funny face. Change, put your hands on your feet, pass yourself up, how about last, turn around, Savasana, head to the front of your mat, feet to the back of your mat. Usually if you are like grimacing in a posture, that is a sign that you have gone too far, right? So if you can't relax your face while you're doing a posture, it might mean that you're pushing a little bit too much. Legs together, arms over your head, tuck your chin to your chest, sit up. Good, come to the top of your mat, second set, sit knees, feet together, hips on your heels, open your feet. Sit down between your heels. Knees can separate as well. Eventually knees stay together. Doesn't have to be today or tomorrow. Put palms to soles. Maybe left elbow down first foot, right elbow down. Drop your head back, head to floor. Tuck your chin in, neck, shoulders on the floor. Arms overhead, other elbow on top, maybe palm elbows. Maybe walk your shoulders back closer to your hips. Lift your chest higher like a natural human bridge. Change, put your hands on your feet, press yourself up, head up last, stretch up, very nice, turn around, Savasana, head to the front of your mat, feet to the back of your mat. Legs together, arms over your head, tuck your chin to your chest, sit up. Okay, come to the back of your mat, half tortoise, Ardha Karmasana. Knees, feet together, hips on your heels, arms up, palms together, cross your thumbs, stretch up, stomach in, go down. Take your time, listen to your body. You can put your hands on the floor and push yourself in and out of this one, eventually forehead to floor, little baby fingers to floor, tilt your pinky fingers down, elbows and wrists off of the floor, just the knife edges of the pinky fingers touch the floor. Are your hands coming apart? Can you press your palms together flat? And where do you feel that in your body? Probably shoulders and neck. Reach your arms forward, sink your hips down, stretch and stretch and stretch. Change, come on up, stomach in, chin away from the chest, good. Arms down, turn around, Savasana. So it's funny, right? If you really actively, consciously push your palms together in that posture, you might feel it in like your shoulder or your neck rather than your hands or your wrists. As a reminder, different parts of our body interact with one another. And we have long nerves in parts of our body, right? So nerves that are like in the wrists or fingertips can go all the way up through the shoulders or neck. Or from the lower back to the feet, right? The sciatic nerve. Legs together, arms over your head, tuck your chin to your chest, sit up. Good. So in yoga, we're not just working through like muscular discomfort, we're also working through nervous and like joint maladies as well. Second set, knees, feet together, hips on your heels, arms up, palms together, cross your thumbs, stretch up and go down. Palms together, wrist straight. It's so hard. Forehead to floor, little fingers to floor. Reach your arms forward, sink your hips down, re-energize, reorganize, revitalize, stretch. Change, come on up, stomach in. You've got it, very nice. Arms down, turn around, Savasana. It doesn't get easier, you get better. It doesn't get easier, you get better. Legs together, arms over your head, tuck your chin to your chest, sit up. Come to the top of your mat, Camel Ustrasana, or deepest back bend. Stand on your knees, 6 inches between your knees and your feet. Place your hands on your lower back, thumbs outside, fingers down to the floor. Push your hips forward, keep your eyes open, lift your nose and chin. And when you're ready, let your head go back. Option to stay here or go back halfway, freeze in the middle. Option to stay here, or when you're ready, right hand down, grab your right heel, left hand down, grab your left heel, thumbs outside, fingers inside, full palm grip on your heels. Push stomach, thighs, hips forward, lift your chest up, drop your head back, be still and breathe. When you're ready, place your hands on your lower back, press yourself up. Stretch up, sit down, turn around, Savasana. That back bend stretches out a big bundle of nerves in the solar plex system, like just below the ribs. I like to think of that bundle of nerves almost like when you're when you have like a bunch of wires under your desk that get like like messed up and they're all together and you have to like sort out the wires. It's the same thing with our nerves. Like sometimes that posture can feel quite uncomfortable because we're stretching out that nerve system. But I think nerves want to be stretched out, right? That's actually like how we release nerve pain in the body. So if that posture is uncomfortable to you in any way, just remember that it's like stretching out that part of the body in a helpful way, right? That relieves tension after class. This is an example of a posture that can be uncomfortable for some when you're in it, but helps us feel really good after our yoga practice. Legs together, arms over your head, tuck your chin to your chest, sit up. Good. It's a little delayed gratification, right? Second set, open your knees a little wider, 8 to 10 inches between your knees, 6 inches between your feet. Put your hands on your lower back, maybe bring elbows closer together, press your hips forward so you're already opening through that space, right? Drop your head back. Go back halfway, freeze in the middle, check in. Right hand down, grab your right heel. Left hand down, grab your left heel. You can also keep your hands on your back. Push your hips forward, lift your chest up, head back, breathe. When you're ready, put your hands on your back, press yourself up, stretch up, sit down, turn around, Savasana, let that go. Enjoy the Savasana, let the floor hold you up. Legs together, arms over your head. Let's keep going. Tuck your chin to your chest, sit up. Enjoy the stretch. Elbows to the floor, forehead to knees. Good, turn, come to the middle of your mat and towel for rabbit, Sasana, knees, feet together, hips on your heels, grab your heels from the outside, stretch up, tuck your chin to your chest and go down. So in camel pose, we did a back bend, now we're flipping it, reversing it with rabbit, a forward fold, forehead to knees, top of head to floor, pull on your heels, don't lose the grip, option to stay here or lift your hips up. If there's a gap between your knees and head, you can walk your knees up one by one, but head stays in place. Squeeze your heels together, press your hips forward, lock your arms, lift your shoulders, stomach in, round your back. When you're ready, bring your hips down, change, go slow, pull yourself out, head up last. Very nice, turn around, Savasana. The legs together, arms over your head, tuck your chin to your chest, sit up. Okay, second set, knees, feet together, hips on your heels, grab your heels from the outside, big stretch up, chin to chest, go down. Try to feel each part of your back moving. Forehead to knees, top of head to floor, pull on your heels, don't lose the grip, squeeze your heels together, squeeze your heels together, squeeze your heels together. Sometimes you have to hear things a few times to internalize it. So if nobody has told you this yet today, you are loved, you are loved, you are so loved. Change, hips down first, pull yourself out, go slow with control, head up last. Very nice, turn around, Savasana. Almost to the end, everybody's doing great. We're gonna do one set of head to knee with stretching and flow that straight into spine twist. What a joy. Here we go, legs together, arms over your head, chin to chest, sit up. Okay, turn, come to the middle of your mat and towel, Janushirasana, head to knee pose. Right leg out, left leg in, two legs make an L. Feel the costume, touch the sole of your foot to your inner right thigh bicep. Make sure your leg is not on top of your foot. Inhale, arms overhead, big stretch up. Exhale, turn to your right, tuck your chin to your chest. Put your forehead on your knee. You can bend your right leg at first to touch your head to your knee, and from there, start to press your heel forward. Forehead and knee contact. If your leg is straight, lock your leg, elbows down, stomach in, left elbow down, left shoulder down, roll into the left. Change, arms up, left leg out, right leg in, big stretch up. Turn to your left, chin to chest, put your forehead on your knee. This is great practice for standing head to knee without having to balance, right? You want to lock the leg and bend the elbows down. Suck your stomach in, right rib cage down, left rib cage up. Try to keep your right hip, right knee down. Change, arms up, both legs out in front of you. Option to stay here or lay down. And sit up. Second set, or pardon me, only set, Paschimottanasana stretching. Sad. Bend your knees, hook onto your big toes with your middle and index fingers, peace sign fingers, thumbs on top. Scoot your butt back, right, left, 10 to 15 times. Knees can stay bent if it helps you keep a flat back. If your legs are straight, stick your butt out even more, lock your legs. Try to get your heels off the floor, backs to the knees to the floor. Puff up your chest, stomach in, fold forward. Rather than pulling and tugging on the spine, think about lengthening, stomach to thighs, pull, chest and knees stretch, one day toes and head touch. Change, come on up, stay seated. You can keep your left leg on the floor and touch your right heel to your left knee, or you can bend your left leg, touch your right heel to left knee. Right arm close behind you like a second spine. You're not leaning back. Reach your left arm up, bend over, push your knee out of the way, grab your left knee with your left hand. If you can't grab your knee, grab your mat so you have a little bit of support there. Inhale, stretch up, stomach in. Exhale, look over, right shoulder twist. Notice if you're leaning back or maybe to one side, right? Evenly distribute your body weight on both sit bones, sit up nice and tall. And if you can balance here, take your hand off the floor. You can grab your waistband or reach behind you, catch your left thigh with your right hand. Keep spine straight, chest up, stomach in. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, look back, twist, twist, twist. Change, unwind. Swap out your legs, bend your right leg on the floor, touch your left heel to right knee. Left arm behind you, right arm up, bend over, push your knee out of the way, grab your right knee with your right hand, point your right toes. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, look over left shoulder. You can keep your left hand behind you or reach behind you, touch your left fingertips to your right thigh. Keep your right knee down, left foot down, point your right toes, spine straight, chest up, feel each and every vertebrae twisting like beads in a necklace. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, look back, twist, twist, twist. Good, change, unwind, turn around, Savasana. Legs together, arms over your head, tuck your chin to your chest, sit up. All right, all right, all right. Come to the middle of your mat, final breathing, knees, feet together, hips on your heels, hands on your thighs. If it hurts to sit on your feet, don't do it. Sit on your butt, crisscross applesauce, but every once in a while, try to sit on your feet. Lick your lips, swallow a couple times, concentrate, meditate. Don't forget to have fun. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we start and finish this sequence building lung strength and capacity. This is really a good, almost like you're blowing out birthday candles, right? And you will notice the longer you practice yoga, the more lung capacity you have and the more lung strength you have, to blow out a candle, right? From far away. Sit up tall, chest up, shoulders down, and begin. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Honor yourself, give yourself a hug, high five, pat on the back. Turn around, final Savasana. Close your eyes, open your arms and legs. So when the dialogue says tremendous stretching feeling all over, inside out, bones to skin, fingers to toes, it is poetic. It can sound kind of gauzy, right? But it's true, right? We're not just working on our muscles, we're working on our joints, our nerves, our tendons, our ligaments, our fascia. We've been working on our lung capacity, right? Our cardio. And I think the longer that you practice yoga, the more you realize it's about even more than that, right? It's truly about giving yourself time to let the outside world go away, to step inward, and just enjoy your own company. You can inhale through your nose, feel your chest rise. Exhale through your nose, feel your chest fall. Breathe in. Empty out. You are so very alive. You are so very loved.